Deep in the forest, an archer is stranded. He is using all his strength to stay alive, battling ever-endless waves of monsters.
Hello there, adventurer! Welcome to the comprehensive guide to Idle Archer. Let's first start with the gameplay. The gameplay starts fairly straightforward. You upgrade your talents with experience points gained from defeating monsters. At first, you start with 6 upgradable talents: damage, attack speed, health regeneration, experience per enemy, and experience per level. You go on defeating monsters for as long as you can, until you eventually succumb to the horde. Once you've collected your loot from your run, you can then use your gold to upgrade your talents permanently. You can also use your gold to unlock new talents, such as range and crit chance. While out of battle, you can also open chests to unlock skills and equipment. Equipment comes in 7 different rarities, with only the first 5 unlockable via chests. Equipment increases your talents in many different ways. If you have 3 of the same equipment at the same rarity, you can merge them into one piece of equipment at the next rarity. To start, you'll only be able to equip one piece of equipment. You can equip more equipment by ascending your hero with hero cards. Ascending your hero not only increases their equipment slots, but also improves their passive ability. Well, if they have one. Skills, on the other hand, come in 2 different groups: passive and active. Passive abilities, as the name implies, passively give your hero boosts as you play. Basic passives just improve your talents, while higher rarity skills will do things like make your arrows explode, freeze enemies, summon lightning, slow down the rate of enemies, and even skip entire levels. Active abilities can give game-changing advantages, but at the cost of mana. The first active you'll unlock is Rapid Fire, which you get from finishing the tutorial. This active dramatically increases your attack speed for several seconds. Other active skills freeze enemies, throw bombs, make your arrows ricochet, and summon a volley of arrows to strike enemies. There are currently a total of 31 skills, so be sure to mix and match and find your winning combo. As briefly mentioned earlier, all heroes have a passive ability, except for the hero you begin as, Arden. He gets nothing, the poor guy. Currently, there are 7 other heroes in the game, and Mina is unlockable for free. The other 6 heroes were released during previous seasonal events with their respective battle passes, but the heroes themselves can be purchased at any time. Finding the right combination of skills, equipment, and hero will all be key to your success against the monsters. And speaking of the monsters, there are lots of different enemies you'll face in Idle Archer, so let's run through them all. The most common enemy you're going to run into is the skeleton. They walk towards you at a slowish rate, and will attack you if they get too close. The wolf is a much faster enemy, charging in to strike you. However, they have less hit points, so as long as you're fast, you should be good. Spiders are very slow-moving enemies, but have significantly more health than the skeleton, so they can easily overwhelm you if you don't deal enough damage. Once you hit Chapter 2, you'll meet the Skeleton Guard, who's basically like the regular skeleton, but a bit stronger. When you arrive in Chapter 4, you'll be introduced to 2 new enemies. First is the Windy. Despite its name, these deadly spectral wisps glide in quickly to attack you. Next is the Skeleton Magnus, and these guys are a menace. They sit right at the edge of your range and cast dark spells, attacking you from a distance. If you have too many melee enemies within your range, you'll be bombarded by their ranged attacks. Chapter 5 will introduce another enemy, the Earth Golem. This hunk of rocks will split into 2 smaller golems upon being defeated, so better watch out for them. Across the entire game, you'll battle a boss monster every 10 levels, such as the Skeleton Giant, the Spider King, and the Cactus Monstrosity. Defeating these bosses will immediately clear that level and offer you a large reward. And that about wraps up this comprehensive guide. If you want more tips and tricks, then be sure to check out our Reddit page and Discord server. There you can discuss and share with other brave adventurers what you think the best skills and equipment are. We hope you enjoyed this comprehensive guide to Idle Archer. For future updates and videos, be sure to subscribe to the channel.